Yeah, once I call all the how Bashim no shy, Bashim no car, Brakatham. This is the wife from James, Jamaica. I'm doing a lesson on based off this cashless system, but it's just to show up coronavirus in the way that it actually is, nothing but a trick, right? Nothing but a con, right? 'Cause you can clearly see this coronavirus uh, this is not really what they say it is. Because I mean, big protests take place across the United States there, and you can clearly see no one in that country was keeping their social distance, or wherever the protesting take place were keeping their social distance, because everybody was with their one there, everybody was shouting, speak, whether you want to wear a mask or not, everybody was intermingling, right? According to what they say about a person catching it, right? And if this thing was so deadly, why is it that the media overall, during the whole process, they were not even focused on coronavirus at all? It's as if it didn't exist. The new trend was rioting. That was the new trend. The new trend was actually protesting, not coronavirus. So what about the other day? It's like in a split second it moved from how coronavirus was deadly to how the right of a persecution of a black man in America was killed. It immediately jumped from that to that. So now, what about the rights? What about the life of everybody then? Every so-called Negroes, white man, whoever nation they may be, from the horrible thing that can take place from the coronavirus that didn't exist anymore. Now we're gonna get a nickel of that, and I'm gonna show it up in such a way to show you this is not wasn't anything about any coronavirus, but what actually the world have to implement, because the world were lagging behind time towards the cashless system. Now I'm gonna read a scripture first in first. This is the Ecclesiasticus from the Apocrypha, and it reads. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. It said, never trust an enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. So you know, say iron, when iron rust, it basically shine it off. To the rust again. See? To he humble himself and go encroaching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. So, in all the midst of the caring of coronavirus, even though we know he's the one that started it, here comes rioting. I don't care about rioting. And he's the one that funding it at the same time, the so-called white man, because they're the one that putting on blocks and bricks and wall to people take up and break out we call it break down windows and break out glasses. So they're setting up it at the same time. They were pretending as they're against it. Right? They're against it. Why? Why they are doing all these things? Then you ask yourself why? Why the coronavirus come out the way it said come out and doing all these things that they say, which we're not seeing it, what they're saying, right? What is the agenda behind all this? Well, we all know the agenda is based upon for the cashless system and also the mark of the beast, which is boiling down to. Now, this is an article from Jamaica Minister of Education, Youth and Information, because I am living in Jamaica, so I can give a little in of what's going on here, because the cashless system, based upon what they're implementing now, is actually taking a wide effect on everything. Even the 99-year-old woman just speaking, I want one more, and before this coronavirus, they didn't want to see the internet. Because they were talking scamming and all this thing, and now nobody want to touch money. People hardly want to touch money because you have people over there now wearing gloves when they're handling money, right? And then they take them same and take off the gloves, which are dirty gloves, you know. So it kind of fuck logics in a way, but yeah, but them still don't want to touch the money. So with this cashless system coming about now, they're gonna welcome with open arms. So the so-called white man find a way for them to accept it willingly, without they have to actually fighting and killing themselves whether they want or not. Right? And then willingly accept, and so them go and willingly accept the chip when it come. Even though they're willingly accepting Switzerland already and many parts of the world. But mandatory, it will be full implemented as the white man planned. Right? So let me go to the article. This is like I said, Ministry of Education, Youth and Information, Government of Jamaica, going on cashless system for school launch. The GIS Jamaica first cashless system for school was officially launched yesterday, April 10. This was from April 10, and during a function at St. George's College, North Street, downtown Kingston. The system, to be administered by Alliance Payment Service, will shape the way in which payments are made at school and positively impact safety policies for students and teachers. So they're talking about basically thieving and all them something. So you see how him con him, you see how he said never. I read again. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10, he said, never trust thine enemies, for like as iron rusted, so it is wickedness. To he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed. Beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if they were white and looking glass. Remember him said this are gonna be safety. It's a impact safety policy for students and teachers. And I go down. He said in her remarks, manager sales and marketing at Alliance Payment Service, Raquel Reed, said the cashless system initiative is a program aimed at creating a more secure and efficient environment by removing cash transaction from school campus and providing administrators with real-time financial report. So as she clearly has said, the state reduce certain incidents that take place, and in a Jamaica now more time you have students are robbed by criminals and so forth, and and sometimes by worst case scenario lose their life. So they must say even reduce all of that. Right? As I say, take heed. This man words as smoother than butter. Right? What it was the intention behind is not for the safety of people, it's for him to bring out what his intention be. And yet still you find smooth road like this. Well, I'm going to go down, continue. It's a initiative will see the insurance of an e-pay card to all students who will use the card to make purchasing on campus. This will eliminate the need for cash by students, and should therefore reduce incident of thieves and associated cases of violence. Ms. Reed said, as I said, them find ways and mean to say, okay, it's secure. Okay, say it's secure and cool. Okay, cool. But the agenda behind it is not for your best. Right? She noted that under the initiative, parent may add funds to their child account, while at the same time, um, facilitating online bill payment by them. Slack if I don't pronounce it properly. Today, to date, the program has completed a comprehensive and successful plot at both Champion College and Immaculate Conception High School. Improvements were made to the program based on feedback and consultation with students, parents, and school administrators. The cashless system will be expanded to include Calabar High School and St. George's College. Aspect of the program will also, that word again, faculty, slack here if I don't pronounce that word properly, electronic